I appreciate your concerns, Xanthe, but you're way off base here. I'm not taking painkillers. Both halves of the script are still there. It was never filled.
I know, but it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, your mood is...
Yeah, but I'm not lying.
I think this might be a misunderstanding.
Look, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions.
You're right. It's getting late, and if you have any more biology questions, just email me.
Suspended? For how long?
I don't know. But once they realise I haven't actually broken any laws, it'll hopefully get lifted.
Lake's right. I should have known better than to talk you into anything.
I wanted it just as much as you did. Closure on this part of my life so Pavan and I could start with a clean slate.
I'm really sorry it's turned out like this.
Well, thanks for walking me home.
Leave you to it.
Bye.
Thanks, mate.
Well, we should cancel lunch tomorrow. This is terrible timing.
Pavan and his mum are coming down first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry, we can handle it. We just won't mention the suspension business.
Pavan knows all about Monique and Xander, so... No, I have to tell him about the sting. But I'm leaving Dylan out of it, okay? I didn't want to tell him about that till later on anyway.
Mish, this is a good opportunity to trust him with the whole thing.
No.
Secrets in a marriage have a way of coming out. You don't want your own tea to barkle.
I'll second that.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm still not ready. If he asks any tricky questions, I'll tell him it's confidential. Working hard?
I'll have you know I am actually very busy, okay? I barely had time to get coffee between lugging all this stuff over the Botanic Gardens for a wedding.
Sounds riveting.
2 whole hours and no guests to deal with could be worse.
Hey, have you heard anything else about Cassius? Has Piper mentioned anything?
No, nothing new to report.
So, when does your shift finish? Maybe I could come back and we could go for a walk?
I'd love to, but I've got a graffiti tour in the morning. But maybe we could get lunch. I just can't be too long because I've got to help set up for this wedding after.
Yeah, well, no biggie if you've got too much on. Anyway, I will let you get back to it. I wouldn't want you to miss out on that caffeine hit.
I've got extra training every day because the draft combine's coming up. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
No, you know what's wrong.
I think I know that someone has done something bad. Like, really bad.
Who is it?
I don't want to say anything, but I feel like if I don't, then I might regret it.
Could you get into any trouble at all?
I need to go.
I'll see you later. Hey, hi. Didn't think I'd see you around here.
Well, it is my work, so...
I just told Xanthe I've got the draft combine coming up, so I've upped my training, especially...
Look, I can't really talk right now. I've got a tour to prep for, but maybe later, yeah?
Hey, hi. Here are your clients for today's tour, and I'll need you straight back here after that. The wedding setup in the gardens will be sorted by 4, so the hire company can bump in after that.
Got it.
Thank you.
Bye, V.
Bye.
I'm sorry, our kids couldn't be here to meet you both.
Yeah, Jay's up in Sydney studying and Kirsch's offered a guitar lesson. She's 14.
And then there's Yashvi, and, well, she's almost 18 now.
Yeah.
Where is she? I'm not sure. She's probably had some last-minute plans. She's such a free spirit.
How was your flight?
Agreeable.
Great. Did you get some nuts? I love nuts on a plane. Packets.
I have something to tell you. Look, it's not a huge deal, but I got suspended yesterday. I pulled off a sting which I didn't get properly approved first.
What kind of sting?
Remember how I told you about an old friend on the force who turned corrupt?
Monica.
Monique. Basically, I managed to apprehend her, But it meant going against a direct order from my boss.
Oh, I thought putting a crooked cop away was a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You take this very lightly.
No, I don't.
You told my son you have integrity and strong values.
I do. I just thought that this was the right thing to do.
Disregarding superiors, ignoring orders.
Mum.
How can I tell the family this?
Mina, I have been so rude. I haven't even had a chance to show you around our home. Perhaps I can give you a tour while Shane gets lunch ready?
Yes.
I'm sure you've got plenty of questions about our family. I'm happy to fill you in.
Excuse me, Karl. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Can I talk to you for a second, please?
Of course. Yeah.
It's David. I think that he might be in some serious trouble.
Hey, come in. David's just making a cuppa.
Karl, want some tea?
No, I'm right, thanks. So I won't be too long. I just need a quick word with you in private, if I could.
Oh, of course. I've got to clean the bathroom anyway.
Okay. David, I'll cut straight to the chase. There's been a report you're abusing prescription medicine.
Was that Xanthe? I mean, we had a misunderstanding
I
about
can't
her.
discuss who made the report, but there are legitimate grounds for concern. You were in possession of a Schedule 8 drug that wasn't your own, is that right?
Yes,
and
but
you wrote a script for a similar drug for a family member without the relevant permit.
Yes.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is highly unethical. Inappropriately prescribing a Schedule 8 drug can lead to disciplinary action, a huge fine.
wasn't even
you
filled.
could lose your medical licence. Now, look, I know this is a hard thing to admit, but do you have a problem?
It's not David. You can't blame him for any of this. I'm the one with the problem.
Hey, so we've had a bunch of last-minute cancellations for the tour. In fact, everyone has cancelled.
Seriously?
It's weird, but someone just booked a few minutes ago, so you can still go ahead.
One person.
Is this where the graffiti tour starts?
Yashvi.
Oh, are you the guide for this tour? I had no idea. What a coincidence.
Hey, if it is one person, maybe we should cancel.
Yashvi's all paid up, so no need. Enjoy.
So we're starting in Hosier Lane, right? Oh, can we also check out Warburton Lane? I heard there's some new pieces there.
When people think of graffiti, they usually think of bold contemporary pieces like this. What they don't know is that Melbourne's graffiti roots actually started back in the 1920s.
Really?
These guys once stenciled dog prints all along Flinders Street. Caused a huge uproar, but they never got charged for it because there wasn't any laws against it.
That's so cool.
Except that that's how anti-graffiti laws came into place. They created one specifically for those stencils.
I don't get why people are so against this. How is this vandalism?
Well, it's a fine line. You know, to us, this is art, but, you know, what if someone covered your house and tagged things you didn't want?
I guess so. Once I did some dumb tagging to promote a friend's music. It was a bad idea. Mainly because I got caught.
In the 70s, a lot of graffiti was highly political, but considered flat out vandalism. They used to paint huge anti-war slogans on the side of public buildings just to make their point.
I love that. That's what it should be about. Like activism, politics, and rage. I'm serious. So much of it turns out to be advertising these days.
It doesn't mean there's not cool things as well. Come on, I'll show you.
I can't believe we're already in crisis talks.
I'm sure your sister's out there making everything better.
Or worse. Dipi's pretty good at both.
Look, Mum's no pushover, but she's not going to ignore your sister. And once I talk to her too, it'll be fine.
I'm sorry I've made a mess of things.
It's a tiny, tiny setback. You know, in 20 years' time, we're going to be sitting around laughing about all of this.
And how can you have so much faith?
Because you did what was right. Someone needed to be brought to justice, and you made that happen. Your boss will see that, and Mum will too, eventually.
It means a lot you've got my back.
We're making a commitment to each other. We're a team now. Hey, I no, we haven't talked about this, but the events person at Lassiter's, Chloe, she said that they're starting to hold night weddings in the Botanic Gardens now.
You've researched venues?
Oh, man. Was that a bad idea? Am I treading on your toes? I mean, it sounded cool, but if you...
No, actually, it's perfect.
All right.
This would make a pretty cool tat, right?
Yeah, it's not bad. Got good shape.
I guess tattooing and street art are pretty similar. I'm trying to think about what tattoo I should get.
You want to get a tat?
Yeah, I love how personal they are. What do you think I should get?
Oh, flowers are pretty popular. They don't date as badly as some designs.
Flowers. Yeah. Do you think I should get it here?
That is totally up to you.
You have a few tattoos, right? Where's your first one?
On my back.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's cool, I get it. Maybe later.
What's the emergency?
Take a seat.
I've got something really important that I need to tell you all. It's a medical issue.
What kind of medical issue?
Well, my back injury healed really well, so I stopped needing my painkillers. Last week I found that I couldn't stop taking them.
What do you mean?
Well, I became dependent on them. It's been horrible, but David's been helping me get through it, so I think I've managed to shake it.
So you got addicted. You were still in pain at the wedding. It happened since then?
Yeah, the speed of it took me by surprise too, but it can happen.
Yeah, I was taking them for no reason, and then I found I couldn't stop thinking about them.
Xanthe's pills, you took them and gave them to Ara?
No, I took them. I didn't take any, not that I didn't think about it. David's been covering for me.
I felt so awful missing the signs. I was hoping we could wean Aaron off privately and save everyone the worry.
Worry? Mate, this is a massive thing for you to go through. We would always support you, both of you. You didn't have to face this alone.
So what happens now?
Well, I have to enrol in a recovery program through the hospital, just like I should have from the start.
He's been placed on a medication watch list too.
Okay. If you need me to explain anything to Xanthe, let me know.
Well, Karl came around earlier. I've been reported, and I'm pretty sure it was Xanthe.
Reported for what?
Writing a prescription for my husband, being in possession of someone else's meds. It's pretty serious. Karl's talking to the board about my position now.
But surely under the circumstances.
It doesn't matter. I knew the line and I crossed it.
This is all my fault.
No, it isn't.
So what does this mean now?
It could be the end of my surgical training, or worse.
And that was our lucky last stop.
You still haven't answered my question.
What question?
How many girlfriends have you had?
We don't need to talk about my private life.
Are you seeing someone now?
Does that have anything to do with street art?
Oh, come on. You're smart, you're cool, you must have a girlfriend.
Okay, I don't have a girlfriend. Yashvi, just so you understand, there is someone I really like. Someone I can't stop thinking about.
Really?
Yeah. Timing's not great for us right now, but I'm hoping for something in the future.
Okay.
You know, I think you're awesome, right? And I want you to have everything you deserve. You know what I'm saying, yeah?
It's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
I want to be upfront about where I stand.
Impressed it's not dead yet?
Very.
Pavan, time to go.
What?
What happened? What did you say?
Nothing, I swear. I simply can't see any point in continuing.
Meaning he can't go now. I've got his dessert.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Mina, come on.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what will this mean for us if she's not on board?
I'll talk her around. Promise it'll be fine. Thanks, guys.
You must have said something.
It may be by accident, love.
Of course not. Mish, I am on your side. Really, I am. I had no intention of upsetting your future mother-in-law.
Well, I guess I'm just not good enough for her then.
Look, I know this is hard to hear, but after speaking with Mina, I have more doubts about this whole thing.
Seriously?
Mina is clearly hard work. She's very conservative and traditional.
I want to marry Pavan and we will deal with it.
Right, I've spoken to the head of surgery. Dr. Steele and the hospital board have agreed to give you an official warning, which I think, under the circumstances, is very generous.
I agree.
Yeah. You do realise that if Aaron had filled that script you wrote for him, the outcome would be very different.
Absolutely. It was a stupid decision and will never happen again.
David, you already have a warning against your record for painkillers that went missing on your watch. You said you accidentally threw them out.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Yes, I'm sure. But it doesn't look good. You can't afford another mark against your name.
Understood. Xanthe.
I'm so sorry, David. I really had to say something. I feel terrible.
I'm the one who should feel terrible. I put you in this position.
I just didn't want to start off my career with this on my conscience, you know, especially if it came out that I knew.
You did the right thing. I just hope that you're very careful with your painkillers now, too. I mean, let Aaron be a lesson.
Yeah, of course. I'd never take them if I didn't need to.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I've just had the best day ever.
Whoa, hey, was Mishtis' fiancé a big hit?
Oh, I didn't go to that. I was hanging out with Ned. He gave me his own private graffiti tour, and he was my own private tour guide.
He took you on a tour by yourself?
And he admitted that he's secretly in love with me.
What?
Oh, he told me how awesome he thought I was, but that the timing wasn't right.
Funny.
No, I'm serious. I was gutted at first, but now I get it. He doesn't want to hook up till after I finish school, because that'd be weird, right? Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, he's such a gentleman.
I don't want to take up your whole break. I just needed to talk to you.
That's fine. What's wrong?
It was so hard listening to Aaron and David say they didn't want to worry us about Aaron's addiction.
Oh, well, it's a very difficult thing to admit to.
I thought he was going to say he had Huntington's. I was so happy when it wasn't. Happy about addiction. It's pretty messed up.
You plan to tell your brothers about your diagnosis after their wedding. You keep finding ways to put that off. You can't do that.
I'll tell them when I'm ready, okay?
Ned.
Hey, I have had a bit of a shocker.
Do you have feelings for Yashvi?
What? No.
Then why did you tell her that you had feelings for her and you wanted to wait for the right time?
Okay, there's obviously been a misunderstanding. I will call Yashvi. I will sort it out, honest. Hey, do you have a minute? I want to show you something. I think you'll like it.
Are you sure about this?
Listen, I did tell Yashvi that there's someone that I'm interested in, but I didn't mean her. And saying it out loud, I realised that I didn't want to keep it to myself anymore. So, that girl that I can't stop thinking about, it's you.